Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time with me, my name is Janet and I do makeup, skincare, and beauty reviews, and I do some subscription box unboxings, but they're usually beauty based, like Ipsy. Speaking of which, that's what today's video is. It's going to be our Ipsy unboxing for the month of June. So without further ado, let's get into this unboxing. All right, so I did get some add-ons this month and it looks like we've got everything in here. So this is the bag, super cute. So inside they give you this little card and it says the Bold Beauty Challenge, and it looks like it's giving you 5 different days and 5 different colors to try. Maybe to just try and inspire you a little bit to get outside your comfort zone to play with color. So first item in here is from Ofra, and this is Cool as a Cucumber Primer, and this one was my choice. Ooh, that's kind of cool packaging. It's like plastic. Ooh, okay. I was nervous. I was like, is that all you get in this? So I like that there is a pump with this. It's a little bit more sanitary than like a tub or something like that. So let's go ahead and just let's turn it, give it a little squeeze. Ooh, and it does smell, it smells really good. It's got a faint cucumber smell and it's very gel-like, like a very thin moisturizer. It smells good. It does have a slight cooling sensation to it. So that is item number 1. Okay, next we have from 111 Skin. I think it's 111 Skin. I'm not sure if, I'll have to look this up. I've seen so many different ways people have pronounced this. They say 111 Skin, 111 Skin. But anyway, so it is the Rose Gold Radiance Booster, and it's a booster illuminator. Interesting. And I believe this was an item they chose for me. I love the rose gold packaging on this. And it does have like particles of glitter in there. Ooh, I'm pretty sure this is expensive and I just dropped a bunch of it on my table. So we got just a little bit on there. Okay, it's a very nice feeling serum. The booster is formulated with Rosa Damascena and pure gold to enhance the natural radiance of skin for a coveted, dewy, lit from within complexion. Apply with your favorite moisturizer or apply directly to skin after cleansing. Okay, interesting. So I've heard really good things about this brand. I know it is very expensive. So I'm kind of curious to how much that costs. So let me get on the app real quick and see. This is $135 and it's a full size. Whoo, okay. I'm pretty sure I just dropped like $5 worth of that onto my desk. That's awesome. Next, what is going on? I'm missing like 3 items. Yeah, I'm missing 2 items. Great. That's just how my time is going. Okay, so we're just gonna keep moving along here. Next, this was one of my choices, and this is the ViArt Petite Pro palette. So it's got kind of a cool looking flip up style. And that's what it looks like. I tried ViArt for the first time when I did an add-on to my BoxyCharm, and I absolutely love that palette, so I wanted to pick up another one and see how those shimmers actually work, because that was a completely matte palette. That is, I'm just so thrown right now because like I'm missing 2 items, and they're items that weren't add-ons. They're items that were supposed to be in my actual bag. Anyways, all right, next are my 2 add-ons. I got the Eden Body Works Papaya Castor Scalp Massaging Serum. I've noticed that my scalp is starting to get really dry. We've opened up our pool, it's a saltwater pool, and I think it's just kind of making my scalp a little bit drier than normal, so I thought I'd give this a try and see how I like that and if it could help a little bit. And then the last item of my add-ons is from Anastasia, I cannot say this. Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is a liquid lip. And this, I believe, should be in the color Ashton. So we'll give this a little swatch real quick. So it's a very pretty kind of brownish nude color. I thought that was very pretty. And for the items that I didn't receive, I was supposed to get the Ahava Active Moisture Gel Cream. And I was supposed to get the We Are Fluid Otherworldly Eyeshadow Palette. And again, both of those items were bag items, not my add-ons, bag items. So I'm going to be writing a very lovely email to Ipsy's customer service. Hopefully they have a decent customer service. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and play with the makeup that I have. So let's zoom you in and get to playing. So I am gonna try this, I'm gonna actually try this 111 Skin serum here. It smells really nice. It's not really rose scented. It's definitely got a little bit of floralness to it, but it's not like that heavily perfumed rose smell, which I'm really happy about. Okay, so that's giving me a little bit of glow, I guess. It is a little sticky, that's all right. And then next I'm gonna do this Ofra primer here on my face, and we're gonna see how this works. Just kind of touching the spots on my face where the makeup tends to move a little bit more than in other spots. On the face it doesn't have as much of a cooling sensation. Okay, so we're gonna go into this palette, and I'm gonna start with this matte, and I think I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. Let me get my mirror at least somewhat close to me so I can see what I'm doing. And that is my son shouting in the background. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna deepen up the crease with this kind of chocolatey brown color. There aren't any shadow names on here. I really like that companies are doing these mini palettes because it gives you a chance to actually try the formulas and see if you actually like that company's eyeshadow formulas without committing to a full size, because even something like this, I doubt I will ever hit pan on this palette. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just play with these 3 right here. They're kind of like these mauve-y purples. So I'm gonna start with the lightest on the inner and then gradually go to the darker colors. Okay, moving on to the middle shade here. Gonna put that all over the lid. Actually, I think I'm gonna use my finger just so I can kind of blend it into that first shade a little bit. And I think I'm gonna take this dark purple color and I'm gonna use that on my outer corner. And lastly, I'm gonna take this kind of like smoky color right here, and I'm gonna put this in the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna take that purple color and hug it on the outer corner, and then I'm gonna take this middle shade here and do the rest of my bottom lash line. Now I'm gonna do liner, mascara, face, and then we'll just play around with this lipstick and we'll be done. Okay, so face is done. The shadows applied fairly well. It's not my favorite color story, but ooh, I got something going on. What is happening? Shadows are applied pretty well. The shimmers are, they're not as shimmery as what I normally like. They're very pretty, they're very smooth, but they're not as, I don't know, they're not as vibrant as what I was kind of hoping for. The mattes are definitely the standouts for me with ViArt, and the shimmers are just kind of okay. That's kind of disappointing, but at least now I know, and I didn't, you know, invest in a full-size palette because I know ViArt can be a little bit on the more expensive side. So last but not least, let's go ahead and try this liquid lipstick. I know that this is gonna look completely nuts with this look because I've got a cool tone eye with a very warm nude. I gotta stop talking when I do this. A very warm toned nude lipstick, so this might look a little crazy. That dries down really quickly. You have very little time to kind of finick with it before it is almost completely dry. It is emphasizing the lines of my lips a little bit. It is completely transfer proof. So I guess maybe I'll just throw on a gloss real quick and make it a little bit more comfortable because this is really dry. Okay, I just threw a clear lip oil on there because it was the closest thing I could grab, and that made it a lot more comfortable. This is extremely dry, so I know that that's definitely gonna dry your lips out after extended use. I do like the color though. It's very opaque, very pigmented. This color is really beautiful. Like I said, I think the downfall of it is that it is extremely dry. Okay, we tried the Rose Gold Radiance Booster. This is skincare, so it's going to take me a while of using this to actually see if there's any results. So make sure you are following me on Instagram and I will update you there on that product. The primer, again, the same thing. I think I'm going to have to do a wear test to see if this helps keep everything in place. But so far, so good. It looks like it's holding everything nicely. It's not sticky. It helped. I don't know that it did a lot as far as like smoothing or, well, this says smoothing and mattifying. Maybe a little bit. It smoothed a little bit on the texture of my skin, but it does claim to have mattifying properties. So again, a full day's wear test is going to be needed to see if this is going to help keep my oiliness at bay at the end of the day. And I would love to review the other eyeshadow palette I was supposed to get, but that's not happening. What's going on, Ipsy? Are you guys just, are you short-staffed like everybody else? I hear ya. Anyways, so I'm going to be reaching out to them. Hopefully this is something that is resolved fairly quickly and without a lot of heartache. But that's all I'm going to have for you today. That's everything I got in my bag for today. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you get Ipsy, what items did you get and what did you choose for your items? I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not already, consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. And that's it. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.